Happy Apocalypse, and welcome back to more Project Zomboid. We are on day 5. Yeah, day 5, I think. Of our little zombie adventure here. Let me just do the usual thing where we look at the map and plan the next day. So, we've cleared out a fair bit of the town. I think we've kind of also I didn't X everything out here, but this is mostly cleared, right? So the plan was we want to get to these houses because they have nice little fences around them, which should allow us to fairly easily block them off, put a gate there once we get our carpentry skill up. Well, anyway, this is a nice protected area. Well, this is all too open for my taste. We have our car here, although I'm thinking we're gonna walk up this road clear to the sides. Maybe also throw a look in here into that was like a supermarket or something like that. And just see how it goes. Lots of zombie killing probably today. Maybe we can squeeze into a house and watch carpentry, although yeah, we can still get some XP here. Still have a multiplier. But yeah, let's see. Character's slightly bored. And we need some food. How we're looking. Get some breakfast pickles. It's okay. I'm just gonna carry that corn dog with me. Now, there is a thing in the game currently where at certain stages of decay, these zombies have a random chance to actually get back up. The so-called fake death. No, I'm not a huge fan of the mechanic. Like, if there's a chance for them to get back up, you as a player should have some sort of counter, as in, like, yeah, if I spend extra time to make sure they are dead, right? You know? Double tap, hack off the head, whatever else you can think of. I should have that as an option, so I cannot get surprised by this. Like, if I want to spend the extra time, give me at least the option. Otherwise, it's just really paranoia thing. Do I drive up here? They're so close, I don't need to drive these 5 meters. But we might have to use some beta blockers here. Because there's probably going to be a lot of killing and I don't just want to be panicked and not doing enough damage. We can get to you before you get up. Yes, kinda no. Since we started to get some levels in Axe and we now have all the fine and good condition access, killing speed should be significantly higher. So I'm gonna go a little bit more aggressive against these enemies. These zombies. We need to keep an eye on our stamina still. Don't think those were such a large hordes here that we have to be worried about this just yet. It's making that ruckus. Alright. We're still collecting watches, even though I really should finish that book at some point and just then take apart all the watches, and then it's probably enough to get our electrical skill up, and then I can finally stop collecting this, because this is getting a little bit tedious. In the mailbox. Just want to do a quick check of this house. I'm not going to check every house left and right on the way over there, but I wanted to first of all check for some easy food. Forgot to refill our bottles. Main thing I wanted to do actually here is grab a chair. And we're going to place that for now down here as our resting chair. Yeah, at the moment we don't need resting, but you know, depending on how much we have to fight along this road here. And sheds can always have nice loot. If they have any loot in them, though. Just making sure if there's someone behind the door here. Made a little bit of extra noise to alert them. Okay. Yeah, yay. I was not prepared for that. Holy crap. Okay. This is fine. I'll check the milk and more and then we continue up the road. Maybe we postpone the milk and more. Because going in here probably activates this 8 zombies there, and then it's like... We got plenty of food. I did bring a resting chair, but there's also a bench over there, so maybe we don't even need to go back for the chair. Depends on how quickly we can get through this. That went reasonably fast. Yes, 5 more guys there. I do have fitness level 9, so I think we can probably kill a few more before we get tired. Especially if I spend time looking through the corpses instead of just pressing on and killing more zombies. It gives me also some time to recover some stamina here. That's already back at full stamina. closed. Let's have a quick look inside here. Not much in here. We have some rainwater barrels. Hiking bag. If only we needed that. There's a worm in the fridge. Fantastic. Yes, this is not gonna kick off our fishing career. Worst bait shop I've ever seen. Kind of misled to believe where we would get angling gear from there. Could say we've been baited. Like the tree line aside in this area. I want to be generous with the clearing here around this place. Okay. Coming out of the woodwork. Oh no, that zombie has a party hat. Which, I mean, by itself is not bad, but that means there's a house that spawned as a so-called party house with a lot of zombies inside because they were having a party. Not the zombies, but the former zombies, former people. So probably this is a party house then. Careful, I did hear somebody bashing on the door. Oh, that door's already broken up. Broken in, broken off. Well, that might be it. Because for some reason... Yeah, that was 3 bites, 3 attacks. I'm probably bitten, that's game over. Yeah, I screwed that up. For some reason, my left control, even though... So, which determines me going into combat mode, wasn't doing anything. So, it wasn't reacting, I couldn't turn around, and then things ended like that. Well, this is gonna be a shorter episode. Well, I didn't expect the series to end this quickly. That sucked. I guess I wasn't following my own advice there. Like, I should have run through the door instead of just walking in. But I still don't know. Like, my controls were not reacting properly, which is a weak excuse. But maybe I needed to, I don't know, let go of the control button and press it again so I have proper combat control. But I don't know. Might have been. I blame it also on, of course, the jump scare getting me there. Like, even after 1,000 hours in the game, sometimes the jump scares really jump scare me. I'm not sure what to say. Well, this is weird. What are we doing now? So, in generally, right, when you die in the game, you have 2 options. You can just create a new character, then you get spawned into the same existing world at that stage, and just can continue from there. So we could spawn in, find our former self, kill them, get all the gear, and basically continue from there. You just miss out on any skills, obviously, right? You lose all your skills. The alternative... So I usually never do that. For me, when I die, it's game over. Start new from fresh. So I would, quit out, start a new run. Yeah, the question is though, that brings me back. So this modded map that we're playing here, which is different from the vanilla map, always starts you off in this little town. Like, that's as far as I have seen so far. This is the starting town, and all the other towns are different. So starting a fresh run here then in the same town feels a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but might be a little bit repetitive. Think about what we can do here. So I guess we're gonna have a bit of a shorter one. I might just do. Maybe I'll consider what else we do. So I still have a few days until this episode goes live. So maybe I'll figure out what I want to do instead, and we'll have that as a second PZ episode later today. That was rough. Maybe the first attack wasn't even the bite, and only the second or third. But I don't know. I got spooked out there. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, that's an unfortunate end. Usually I last a little bit longer, but that's what they always say. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Project Zomboid in Clear Cove. Not giving up. I'm not throwing this away. If you get thrown off your horse, get back up on it, right? That's the saying. That's how the saying goes. So we're starting back from scratch. With the one advantage, we know how the starting town looks like. We're not necessarily going to be in the same starting house, but at least we know. Well, actually, this might be the same starting house. I'm not even sure. Alright. Tune into Life and Living. Let's see, book. What am I doing? Why am I crouching? This is like a bad habit of crouching on the start so the zombies outside don't hear you. Bah. Let them hear me. I ain't afraid. E remote. No, okay. So far, nothing interesting. I doubt we'll have anything interesting in our house, but once again, if we get something good out of the garage downstairs, then this might still be worth it here. Oh, you're too far away to get cooking XP from this, yeah. Soup fixes everything. Well, no, we got a tick of cooking XP. Fantastic. Alright, we got a saw. Ooh. We're not gonna get any weapons from our garage this time. It could be kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure if you can use a trowel as a weapon. Yeah, short blade. Right, close that, close that. It's a little bit more shrouded than I would have liked. I wanted to get into that garage. No garages don't. No, there's a garage in this house, right? This was our first house. Surprised how empty this is. We should probably make sure that we have like some sort of water container. Oh, here we go. When the rolling pin is an upgrade. Hang on, that's a water bottle? Okay. A kitchen knife, I'll take it. Thought I saw something else here. Chips. Juice box and that. Not much else. And there's a metal pipe, but that's in a really bad condition. I haven't changed anything on the settings here. So we're still going to be an extremely rare loot, as you may or may not notice. And the same normal zombie population starts with a free time peak after 28 days. Maybe we kind of sort of start to sneak into this house and into the garage from inside. Really hoping for some sort of metal pipe, metal bar. It's the same, almost the same layout as my starting house. Desk, any luck here? No, we've got a sewing kit without any needle. That's kinda defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So my idea was, since, you know, we know kind of the layout and where the good stuff is, to play this a little bit more loose here. Now, a few things will be randomized, like we had that survivor house the last time over here somewhere. This obviously won't be there again unless we're exceptionally lucky. Again, no watches. A bunch of zombies running over to that side. Oh, car hiding behind the tree. Rally car would be kind of amazing. But it's closed. We'll check inside for a key. That only makes sense. Coming out? It doesn't have gas in the first place. Now that this is open, might as well do a quick check in here. Taking a little bit less than I took last time around. Like, only stuff that I think is immediately useful. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, let's wear one of the fanny packs. Oh. Now that's an interesting choice. Okay, woodcraft is blasting on full volume. The one thing we could consider here, with decent amount of water and food. I think he's on this window. Okay, tomorrow we're taking off the training wheels. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that. Alright, we're gonna go on an adventure. Where we just ignore all the zombies behind me, and I'm sure we'll find an opportunity to get rid of them. And head straight for these houses that we made up as a future base location. Or made out to be. Now, the most important lesson in Project Zomboid is you walk faster than zombies. You can just walk away from any zombie. No need to run, just walk. Of course, be careful around corners and houses, etc. Like, zombie coming around the corner will still catch you, but other than that, just walk it off. So, and I think the houses were basically somewhere behind the trees here. So I'm gonna take the zombies that are currently following me in this direction. Yeah, hello. Taking a bit of a look here around this area. See whatever houses we find. That car is not in a terrible shape, but also not really great. Oh, there's a little bit of a path even here, so maybe we can just follow that and lose the zombies in the trees a little bit here. Now, trees and zombies is a really bad combination. I saw one guy there, so this might not be completely empty. You just have to be quick on our feet here. Alright, and this is now the risky part. Do we just jump this fence? And the answer is yes. Because even if there's a zombie on the other side, you usually have like a split second to immediately start running, and they will not get an attack in. Okay. Now I think the entry was here on the side, so anything that followed us might be able to still catch up, but we'll have to see. It's certainly not my favorite weapon. Does that count as a long blunt? Yeah, that's not. Front. I don't see anybody coming there through the gates. I don't hear anybody in the house. Which doesn't have to mean anything. Books only. 3-1. I do hear a zombie. Just not sure if it's upstairs or outside. This house here. So I think it must have been upstairs then. Okay. She is, rather, not he is. Okay. Still don't have a watch. A lot of bookshelves, but yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this house layout. Way too many doors and corners. It's a bookshelf though, but not many interesting books. That's I mean, worst case, we have a place that's somewhat clear now and somewhat protected by the fence all around. So, if I read the map correctly, that's 3 houses here. Oh boy, this house has barricaded windows downstairs, which means this is a so-called survivor house. We can find some good shit in there. Alright, let's tempt our fate one more time. That's, I hope, manageable. Even with a rolling pin. Come on. Silly bugger. Nobody's wearing watches today. Okay, I get it. Now the problem is you need a hammer or a crowbar in order to remove those planks. Or, you know, you just bash them for 10 minutes. So I was kind of hoping that there's a window that's not protected. Or a door. An open garage door. Such luck. You ruin that. That really limits the value of this neighborhood. So zombies out the front gate. Yes, we take a classic restaurant. Okay. Now, we have one zombie attacking the door here, and both of these windows are broken. Like, where we can't look into this. We know there are multiple inside. I can redirect them to a window where there's only one barricade they have to go through. Or plan B. I mean, that's gonna take them a while. Triple barricaded window is not that quick to take apart. While they're busy here, I'm busy here. I have a wristwatch. Also, yeah, I have a red mug. Yeah, we clear out those 3 and then check if we can maybe... Ooh, those 6? Okay, one thing I should be doing. Let's put the metal pipe on the back. If the crowbar breaks, we can quickly switch. I don't have any cigarettes yet, so my character's getting nervous. To do some risky stuff here. Definitely zombies inside. But 2 windows break, and we've got 3 out here. We need somebody to die here, please, and not me. Weiter. Ooh, that sounded like a door breaking. What? What's happening in here? Zombie upstairs. So where were the windows breaking? Oh, that's like 4 inside. Okay. Says need somebody here to fall down, preferably not me. Okay. The good news is nightstick. The rolling pin is not long for this world. Are we done here now? Are you the last one? I hear one inside, at least one. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Easy zombies on the first day here. Checked all of these, there's still one inside. Let's go in. No hammer. Yeah, but I think by now they probably have broken through the barricades over on the other house. Let's see. Oh, hello, backpack. Okay, we saw somebody on the window up here. But they either came down the stairs or they can actually jump out the window. Kind of getting late, but I wouldn't mind trying to actually clear the other house still. If we can get inside. That's... Which one was the bathroom? This one. Refill our water. And some grapes and head over there. Quick check through the kitchen. The only thing I care about would have been cigarettes, but you know what? Nobody can say that I don't care at all. Yeah, I think we're going with the nightstick. It's the best. Like, I don't want to have the super low condition pipe. Or the rolling pin for that matter. Ooh, that's the mime zombie. So they definitely got out of the house. Congratulations. Today is my day. Well, except, you know, for the whole thing of getting eaten earlier. Right, so she destroyed the barricade, but not the door. But those guys destroyed all 3 barricades. Now getting in there, if she turns towards me while I'm climbing over this thing, that's kind of awful. I wonder if I can get her... We know that this is all clear. Maybe I can get her attention over to this side. She stops beating on the door? No. Damn. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, she didn't turn. Never knew what she was missing. Pull back. Okay, so somebody is beating on something else. Probably a door upstairs, but you never know. Pipe bomb? Did I actually see a pipe bomb there? Ah, here we go. It's almost broken. Damn. Teasing me like that. I think this house is clear then. Yeah, this has a school bag, or rather two actually. Maybe we have some good loot in the kitchen still. So again, survivor houses can have some loot containers with like weapons, medical supplies, or a lot of food. You found some in the garage. I don't think these normally not affected by that. But kitchen is like your best spot to check. Some canned food. That was kind of disappointing. Not gonna lie, that was very disappointing. Alright, we can't open our own garage door, that's scum. Aerosol bomb, pipe bomb. I've never used these, but they're a quick way to get yourself killed. From what I heard. Okay, let's get rid of the troll. That's a bad weapon. Gonna get rid of the kitchen knife. Mallet unfortunately does not count as a hammer in terms of removing planks, removing barricades. Well, we do have some metal pipes. We do have a shovel, which is also really a decent long weapon, long blunt weapon. Some of our fresh food away. And we have carpentry 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. Not a bad haul for the first day. I really wish I had a hammer. Ooh, and you know what else we have? Green high-top sneakers. And full condition varsity jacket. Yeah, okay. Clean up the corpses. So I wish I had a tool to actually remove planks. Then I would take some off of the much planked windows and put them on this one. So we have one broken window, which is not great. But we're also pretty much out of the way, right? I think even though we have a broken window, that's still a better condition than the second house here, where basically all the downstairs windows are broken because there were so many zombies in there. But yeah, this ain't bad. corpse somewhere here? Come on, let me click on it. So yeah, this means this house is now clean. Well, cleanish, right? Okay. So let's start chugging some stuff in here. Just in here. That should be far enough away from wherever we sleep. What else? Keep the gas can on us. Let's make immediately. We have the remaining weapons. I think that's maybe a little bit overkill carrying all of them around. Let's actually throw the shovel away and the hunting knife. Tired. I just wanted to borrow your pants. It's free rib sheets, which we can disinfect. Was that? Okay, I guess the bottle wasn't full. So we have some rags. Since we don't have proper bandages, having some rags is not the worst. Rusty Rolling Pin did a lot of work for us, but now he lives here. Okay. Bowl goes into the kitchen. I think the rest can stay. The only downside here, I have not seen a light switch in this kitchen or anywhere in this house, really. Which kind of, like, from the three houses we've seen, I thought this was the best one, but without a light switch, and we couldn't open the garage, right? I'll have to think about which house I'm gonna stay in here. Like, this is the advantage of having the barricades right now. And we should have all windows covered upstairs, because that's normally the way it is in survivor houses. Having a bit of a look around how my neighborhood looks like. Is there anything else out towards the sea? We cannot see the sea. This is a good condition bed. That's always a good start. Yeah, I guess this is our house for now. Well, I guess in one new start, fresh start episode, we already achieved, not necessarily more. We don't have a car, we don't have a right collection of access, but we got a nice little base, which we haven't had in our previous life. So I think that's a good start. Let's see if we can sleep through the first night. Anyway, even up in time for the cook show, but we're gonna have that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.